Hi, everybody, and welcome to our Essential Oils A to Z. This is actually part 4 of this series that we've done. So we are going to be finishing up our single oils this evening and going into some of our awesome blends that are so beneficial and really, really fun to use. So, of course, thank you for being here. Get your pen and paper ready to take some good notes and learn some awesome ways to take initiative over your health and that of your family. So we will go ahead and dive right in here. And I appreciate you all taking the time this evening to be on. Okay, so we had left off last week with our sandalwood. So the next on our list is going to be thyme. And thyme is a great essential oil. I love the oils that can kind of also be used in recipes and cooking, because I've been doing a lot of that lately, which has been just really beneficial and the flavor out so much more in the food than just using like the dried herbs. So thyme is a oil that is really good for cleansing and purifying the skin, especially, and also great at boosting up immunity for kind of that winter time, cold and flu season. And of course, like I said, adds a nice fresh herbal flavor to meat and entree dishes. And even just 1 to 2 drops if you're going to cook with it. And then if you're having any skin issues, some rashes or inflammation, stuff like that, I would dilute a couple drops of this in some fractionated coconut oil and apply to the area that you are having a problem with. And it can help bring some clarity, clearing, and purification to that area. So thyme is an oil that I would definitely have in my kitchen and can also be used in other areas. Now, vetiver is actually an oil that I have not personally tried, but that I'm really excited to get my hands on. So many people have told me this is just incredible for anybody who suffers from anxiety and depression. So I used to get anxiety really bad. It's improving daily. So vetiver is excellent for that. Great for stress and a sleep aid, and also to help work through emotional traumas and promote recovery from things. So this little blend to the side here that you can create using Serenity, vetiver, and balance in a little bit of fractionated coconut oil in a roller ball is excellent for those of you that do experience some nervousness, maybe restlessness, don't sleep well, suffer from anxiety. This is an excellent, excellent oil for you to have on hand, and would highly recommend it, especially if you're going through some emotional times in life, some hardships, stuff like that. This is going to be really promote relaxation and calm the nerves in the body. So vetiver is an excellent oil to have. And then we have white fir. So white fir is actually really, really great for muscle relief. Anybody that suffers from arthritic pain, muscle pain, joint pain, that type of thing. It's also great for congestion, cold and flu, that type of thing as well. It's going to have kind of that, wintry feel to it, almost like a lot of them do like eucalyptus and the breathe, kind of like that old-fashioned Vicks vapor rub. This is going to help, but also great for athletes or anybody who does have, I know so many suffer from arthritis, and this can just help to give a little relief in the body. So white fir, excellent for anybody who does have any muscular kind of joint issues, anything like that. This is definitely one that you would want to have on hand. Wild orange. So wild orange is actually one of my favorites. I love the citrus oils. They are very uplifting, very energetic oils. Definitely are great at feeling happy. So the wild orange, though, has so many uses. You can use in an all-purpose kind of spray bottle to cleanse and purify surfaces. So you know, some drops in some water and wipe that down, and it's excellent to cleanse and purify. You can add a drop to your water for a really great burst of flavor, and also to just promote overall health. Great in the diffuser to help uplift the mood, lift the energy, freshen the air. Really, really nice if you're, you know, when you're kind of cleaning the house and you want to make everything just smell really fresh, or in the mornings when you're getting ready and you want that little extra boost of energy. This is excellent for that. And I personally love to do a drop of wild orange with a drop of peppermint, and then a drop of frankincense, and rub my palms together and just really take that inhalation and put the excess on the back of the neck. And it's just a fantastic way to wake up in the morning. And great, of course, for anybody who does suffer from depression, anxiety, nervousness, you know, chronic fatigue, things like that. This will be an incredible addition to help you through those tough days. So I would also, not, you know, a pretty affordable oil too. I mean, they're all affordable, but this one does not cost a lot, and it has so many uses. Everybody should at least have one bottle of wild orange in the house. And then we have wintergreen. So wintergreen, again, like white fir, it's going to have that soothing feel for achy muscles and joints. Also great at promoting a healthy respiratory function. This is oftentimes the flavor that you will taste in gum and candy and toothpaste and that type of things. But again, definitely one for arthritis, joint pain, muscle pain, and supposedly also great for like kidney, bladder infection, kidney stones, gallstones. So will help to kind of provide some cleansing and relief to any kind of urinary tract issues as well. So wintergreen is an excellent one. I really like the smell of it. Some people don't. I think any of like those wintry, minty type of smells, I just really, really love. So this is a great one, again, for athletes and anybody with muscle issues. And then we have the Ylang Ylang, which is excellent for emotions and intimacy. So it does help to balance hormones. Very calming for the body. Great in an Epsom salt bath for relaxation. In fact, I am going to do that after this class tonight, is just to get some time for myself and when everyone's gone to bed, and you know, do some self-care. And really, really great too, though, for any type of intimacy issues, you know, for both men and women. It's excellent, natural way to kind of make that connection a little bit stronger. And then has a lot of emotional benefits. So people going through maybe some anger issues, stress issues, maybe some grief and trauma, things like that. This actually helps the brain to work through some of those chemical effects, and also can help with hair. So it's really, really great for like a deep hair conditioner, or if you're experiencing hair loss. You can add a couple drops of this into your shampoo or into your conditioner, and it is really, really great for that. So Ylang Ylang is a good one, and one that I really enjoy the aroma of as well. So that actually wraps up all of our single blend oils, and now I want to go on to the beneficial blends. So blends are when doTERRA combines a number of oils together to create a really awesome response. usually also blended in defractionated coconut oil, and is really convenient because many of them come in roller balls or things like that. They're already blended for us, and we can experience the incredible benefits of those. So the first one I want to come to is the Immortelle, which is anti-aging. I also want to add that in the month of September, there is a special running that anybody who places a 200-point value order in the month of September will actually get a free Immortelle. That is huge. Immortelle is actually, it retails at like 95. I think it wholesales at maybe 70. So it is a great value. I like to, being in the skincare world, I like to think of this as topical Botox. It is anti-aging. It comes in a roller ball, and it is excellent for reducing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. But the cool thing about it is that there's a lot of products out there that help to promote, collagen production and help to promote all these things, but there's not a lot of products that actually help to target what's happening in the first place. And so inflammation in the body and inflammation in our tissues actually speeds up the aging process. So inflammation breaks down our collagen and elastin. And so the Immortelle blend actually helps to reverse inflammation in the tissues of the skin. So not only are we creating new collagen and elastin and creating new cell turnover, but we're actually helping to combat the process that is creating those tissues to be kind of deteriorated in the body. So this is a very unique, very, very targeted, specific blend that I've seen incredible results with on my own clients. And it really supports the skin at a cellular level. And it is comprised of frankincense, of course, which is one of the most incredible anti-aging oils. We have some sandalwood in there, which is great for helping to actually cause some protection in the skin from harmful effects of UV radiation, which is incredible. We've got some lavender for its nice calming effects. We have some, the myrrh in there is known to be very soothing for the skin and helps with hydration. We have the Helcosem to help relieve conditions, inflammatory skin conditions. So this is going to be great even if you are sensitive, maybe eczema, psoriasis, things like that. And then rose. So rose is such a special oil, and it is really often used to help stop the breakdown of collagen in the skin that can lead to the loss of elasticity and wrinkles. Also has been used to help prevent scarring and to help the body overcome various skin diseases and infections. It just helps to really support the skin as an organ. So I cannot tell you enough good things about this blend. I feel like everybody should use this if you're over the age of like 25, and it is well worth every penny. All right, so we'll go on to our next blend, which is Clary Calm. This is a blend for women. It is made of clary sage, lavender, bergamot, Roman chamomile, ylang ylang, geranium, fennel, carrot seed, and palmaros. It helps to temporarily ease cramps, nausea, hot flashes, fatigue, emotional swings, commonly associated with both PMS and menopause. So for any women that have issues with their monthly cycle, for any issues with going through menopause, pre or post menopause, even just people who experience kind of hormonal imbalances, this is a great blend to have on hand and very beneficial to the entire body. And then we have Serenity. So this one I just added onto my order this month, so I'm excited to use it. Definitely promotes peace and calm in the body, and a very really, really nice aroma to it. It helps to promote relaxation and restful sleep. Great in the diffuser. Great for also helping to work through some emotions and work through some anxiety, things like that. The blend you're going to find is vanilla bean extract, lavender, sandalwood, sweet marjoram, Roman chamomile, and ylang ylang. So great to diffuse after a stressful day to help relax the mind and body. Also great for kids. Spray a little bit on the pillow to help them kind of fall into that nice restful sleep. Also great in the bath, and really will promote that relaxation through the entire body. And then we have Purify. So Purify is all about helping the body to cleanse. Cleanse and disinfect. So this can also be used in your environment too, which is great. Has a nice refreshing aroma. It also helps to get rid of like unpleasant odors and helps clean the air. So if you have an area, you know, here it says like putting a drop in the bottom of the trash can, things like that, where you know that the odors get really bad, maybe stinky shoes, things like that. Also great for putting some in the dryer. So putting a few drops on like a washcloth and putting that in the dryer to help really give your laundry a nice clean, fresh scent. But also, it also can help to repel against mice. So those of you that are like me and cannot stand rodents, that is an excellent thing to hear. And also great for helping with mold. So I know a lot of people do live with you know, older homes that have mold, things like this. This would be great to diffuse, and does also help to protect against environmental threats. So lots of things that it can use. I feel like, you know, probably every household should have at least 1 or 2 bottles of these on hand, to just help keep our environment a much cleaner and sanitized. The oils in the blend is lemon, lime, pine, citronella, melaleuca, and cilantro. So very cleansing oils, and also this is also great for bugs and bug bites. So like I said, a great one that every home should use. All right, so now we're on to Zendocrine, which is our detox blend. So this is great to use, especially if you're starting, you know, any type of, you know, detox in general that you're doing through clean eating or however you're doing that. Any weight loss program. It supports the body's natural ability to rid itself of unwanted substances, helps to support healthy liver function, and can, you know, like it says, can be consumed daily for 1 week as a really great part of a kickstart to weight loss program. It really, let's see, the blend is tangerine, rosemary, geranium, juniper berry, and cilantro. Really great at purifying and detoxifying the body's systems and helping to support a healthy endocrine system. This is vital to our health and wellness, vital to feeling good. So this is an oil, you know, not one you necessarily would use all the time, but definitely one that I feel like you should at least use a bottle of and jumpstart your body into feeling cleaner, lighter, and better all the way around. So I would definitely recommend trying this, especially as we're switching seasons and going into fall, going into holidays. I believe we should all commit to using a full bottle of this before going into that season to really clean out our systems from summer and start fresh and kind of change with the season. And then we have Digestin, which of course, happy tummy, right? Ginger, peppermint, tarragon, fennel, caraway, coriander, and anise. It has a licoricey smell to it, along with the peppermint and the ginger. You can rub directly on the stomach to ease digestive discomfort, nausea, or motion sickness. You can take internally. It does come in a gel cap, especially if you suffer from heartburn, indigestion, things like that. Great for children to apply the bottom of their feet if they're having tummy aches, tummy issues, things like that. The Digestin actually has a whole line that you will see also contains the Zendocrine that we just talked about. Also has, we have a enzyme, a digestive enzyme, a probiotic, an excellent line of products, if you're just looking at helping to clean out your gut, you know, the majority of our immune system lies within our gut. So if we do not have a healthy gut, there's going to be a lot of issues physically that are going to come out. So making sure to really be aware and be proactive in maintaining good health in this area is just really vital to feeling great every single day of your life. So this is definitely one I would recommend every family has on hand. And I just want to go over here. Sometimes we don't realize how many products. I would encourage all of you to look in your cupboards or your medicine cabinet and look at all the different products that we purchase to help with intestinal, you know, gastrointestinal issues and upset stomach and, you know, indigestion and all kinds of things that really we can simplify all of this down and turn to our digestion for help. So sometimes it's funny, people will tell me, well, you know, I just get confused with the oils, or they seem like a lot. And I think we overthink things. You can't go wrong with the oils. They can't hurt you, and there are no side effects. So if we just pay a little attention and learn, like on these webinars that you're coming on what we're doing, you will actually find that you will simplify your health regimen and your wellness regimen, and it will actually be a lot easier than it possibly is for you right now. So our next blend is InTune, and it's all about focus. So I'm sure we all know somebody with ADD, ADHD, focus issues, right? Maybe even just needing a little help going into a business meeting or something where we just really want our focus to be precise and intense. And this is an excellent blend. It uses West Indian sandalwood, patchouli, frankincense, lime, ylang ylang, and Roman chamomile. You can apply to the back of the neck to really help improve focus and concentration. I have a lot of my clients that use this on their kids, even if they haven't been diagnosed with ADHD or ADD. They put them on the bottom of their feet in the evening to help with focus and clarity. Great for if they're trying to work on a project or homework. Great for college students who are studying. I mean, it's just, even if you're just, you know, an adult, you're not in school anymore and you just need some clarity, or you're starting to forget things here and there, this is an excellent blend. And great in the morning to roll on your feet and just put your socks on and let that absorb into the body. So very beneficial blend that I feel like if you don't need it yourself, you probably know somebody that does. So the Balance blend is actually one of my favorites. It is very grounding. I can be somebody who takes on a lot and kind of is going all over the place, and it is become a staple for me in my morning routine, as well as my evening routine on the bottom of my feet. And great for anxiety, tension, hyperactivity, nervousness, confusion, kind of self-doubt. Can even go into the realms of, you know, some mental blocks, people who suffer from things really around anger and emotional stuff, and even going as far into clinical with bipolar. And it's a great addition to bring some peace and calm and grounding to the body. It is comprised of spruce, rosewood, frankincense, blue tansy, and fractionated coconut oil. It smells delicious. I love it. And I just feel like you just can't go wrong with using this. Even if you feel like you don't suffer from any of these things, it is just an incredible way to ground the energy in the body. And so starting every day with your Balance blend is excellent. So I always like to recommend kind of thinking outside the box when we think of maybe gifts that we want to give people, or, you know, I know a few teachers I have as clients. So there's been a lot of studies lately about essential oils in the classroom, and a lot of teachers are starting to use a diffuser in the classroom, which is a great non-invasive, super easy way for a teacher to be able to not only receive the benefits themselves, but also to help affect the kids, have a nice uplifting scent, especially things like On Guard, right, coming into cold and flu season, and possibly like the Intune, the Focus Blend, things like that. And what a great teacher gift, right, to just give a little diffuser and a blend. I think that they would be just so thrilled, and it would be something a little out of the ordinary, right? Not another coffee mug or something. So don't forget to think outside the box sometimes when you're thinking about who might benefit from oils. They do, they make wonderful gifts for all types of people, but teachers really come to mind because I've been talking to some about this, and they are just thrilled and so open and excited at the thought. So I just wanted to cover this a little bit because people will often say, oh my gosh, the oils are not affordable. And the fact is, if you really look at it and you really break it down dollar by dollar, and I even have a slide that I will try to get to, it wasn't coming up clear, you couldn't see it very well, so I didn't put it in, but it broke it down actually like cent by cent and drop by drop, and it's way less expensive than so many medications out there. In fact, you could completely make over your medicine cabinet, get rid of all these tons of different things, simplify down, save, you know, almost $300 and just keep things super healthy, holistic, natural, good for you. You don't have to worry about side effects. You don't have to, you know, worry about any of that kind of stuff. So it actually is quite affordable. If you have questions about this, I am happy to also always go in further as far as literally drop for drop. There are about 250 drops in the 15 ml bottle of oil. So that lasts you a long time. And so don't psych yourself out and think that, don't be fooled by the price, because it's actually a lot more affordable than what you're probably currently doing in life right now. And sometimes it just is a matter of us breaking down the numbers and actually seeing what's really going on, because we get a little blinded by marketing and things like that. So I'm always happy to break that down for you, because I think you'll find you'll actually save money for your family and you'll simplify things a lot better. So it is quite affordable to use oils. All right, well, that wraps it up tonight. I don't like to overwhelm. I know it's a lot of information and a lot of, I like you to be able to kind of focus on, okay, maybe, you know, a couple different things that you'd like to try out, or new things you want to try and things like that. So I like to leave you with about, you know, 10 to 15 things to look over. There are some additional blends, so I will do just one more class, and I'll probably do that pretty soon. I'll make sure to let you know ASAP. I might not wait till next week for that. We might just wrap it up and finish with all the rest of the blends, because there's some other amazing ones that you need to know about. And so, as always, thank you so much for your time. Please reach out to me with any questions. I love to help, love to educate, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you so much, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening, and see you soon.